Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Cyber channel. In today's video, guys, I want to talk about how Riot really needs to take a year off from making new characters and just rework old ones. And I know what I'm saying, but before we get in this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I've got 5 videos planned out to release every Tuesday for the next 5 weeks, so let's see what we can do. So first off, I think it's no shocker to anyone that new champions are very good and meta-defining characters. That being said, bel'veth at the time of release has only been played like 3 times in pro play, which is kind of weird, but you know, whatever. But Seraphine, really good right now. Senna, stupid good. Zeri, overly powerful. Renata's up there. I mean, need I say more? Neela will probably be up there. She can't die half the time, apparently, every time I go up against her, so that's fun. But a lot of the older champions are also in kind of the same boat. They're so one-dimensionally focused that overall, Jax having a stun and jumping on you is so simple, it's broken. And I know that's hard to understand unless you play the game, but he literally just destroys half the cast. Or Udyr runs at you and just wins because of these new mythic items. Like, their kits are so overly toxic to the game, it's an issue. Like, Udyr, Jax really shouldn't be meta, but they are. Like, Shyvana's good now all of a sudden. And it's just out of nowhere. These older characters that kids are outdated and kind of dull just pop up in A and S tier for no apparent reason other than the fact that mythic equal make good. And I just don't understand why. So I feel like what they should do is just stop making characters for about a year and just focus on pumping out reworks. Like, you know, we have Udyr coming up whenever we get that. I mean, it's probably next month in August, but who knows? We have Skarner coming up, but like, can we get a Shyvana rework? Nocturne needs a rework. Like, we have so many characters that need to be redone, and we need to focus on updating the game of what we got, because another issue, and I'll make another video on this probably next week, is League is so hard to get into now because there's over 160 characters. Now, if we were to take a year off and not release 5 more characters, what we could do is rework 5 characters. And that helps overall balance of the game. And I'm not saying these new characters wouldn't be good, but I feel like their kits would be more fleshed out, their visuals would be better, the lore would be better. The character would make more sense in modern League of Legends. And if the game wants to survive another 10 years, which I believe it can, you have to do that. Because you have to bring it back in the West. It's super popular in the East, but when people don't want to get into it because, you know, shooters are really popular here, Valorant's really popular here, but you know what Valorant did? They took a season off, multiple seasons off, and reworked Yoru. And it worked. And now he's not too powerful, but he has his spot. And I feel like they could do that with League of Legends very well. Because Riot gets hate, but overall, they're a pretty good, well-designed game company. They design games very well. They actually care. But we just need a season where they just rework the characters that are issues in the game or have outdated designs or problems. Like Zillion could use one, Annie could definitely use one, Udyr could use one, Nocturne, Shyvana. Put yours down in the comments you want to see reworked. And not even to mention that, like, any character between 2014 and 2020, like before 2020, you're basically useless in the meta right now. Like, if you're not between 2020 and 2022, or 2014 and I guess, 2009. Wow. You're basically irrelevant because you have the older characters that are just have toxic hits that stat check you. These new characters that are so overwhelmingly powerful. And then you have the middle characters, and you guys are outclassed by everything. And that's the bulk of League's lifespan. If you think about it, 2014, 2020, that's 6 years. If 6 years of champion designs are just irrelevant in the game, what does that say about the game's balanced state currently? And to me, that's an issue. Because they should be doing more overall to be fixing the problems we have at hand rather than just adding new ones. And with that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what champion you want reworked, and I'll see you next time.